Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my Robinhood portfolio. For this video, I thought I would continue the discussion talking about dividend aristocrats. As you guys know, I put out a video yesterday talking about the 5 highest dividend yielding dividend aristocrats, all of which I own. Those stocks that have been giving a dividend to investors for 25 years straight over the last 25 years, but not only giving a dividend, reliable and consistent dividend, but having been increasing that dividend on a yearly basis as well. So increasing dividends over the last 25 years. As you guys know, I have been incorporating into my portfolio a lot of these dividend aristocrat stocks because they are very good long-term buy and hold stocks. They typically are from companies with large market caps. They are blue chip companies, and they also have a great dividend yield. All three characteristics which I'm looking for in a buy and hold stock. I own a lot of the dividend aristocrats, not only the 5 highest dividend yielding dividend aristocrats, but a lot of the others. But there are a few that I don't currently have in my portfolio, which I would like to take a look at today. So having said all that, let's jump into the 5 stocks here. The first one here, ExxonMobil, is a stock that I just recently sold off here. You can see, bought it back in September, sold it off a couple days ago, made a few dollars with the capital appreciation as well as some dividend yield there as well. I sold it off because I wanted to take the capital and put it into Ford as I averaged down that stock. But having sold this off, I may jump back into it. Over the last 5 years, you can see it has not performed very well. But I think with the changing geopolitical state with regards to uncertainty in the markets, a lot of international potential flare-ups that could be happening over the next few years, oil may be a very good play. Oil tends to go up, especially with Middle East geopolitical instability. So may get back into this stock, but I'm going to watch it. It's a very good stock with regards to dividend yield. It's got a great market cap, $344 billion, and it's a blue chip stock that's been around forever. And again, it's a dividend aristocrat, giving increasing dividends over the last 25 years. So I'm going to keep this stock on my radar. The next one here, WMT. I've not owned this stock before. Walmart. Again, it's got a great dividend yield, 2.997. It's a very large company, $217.72 billion. Over the last 5 years, you can see here, again, kind of an up and down cycle here. It was performing very well, then kind of dropped off here in 2015 before kind of leveling out here. Hasn't been really trending up that much. Over the last year, it's up 9.09%. But you can see quite volatile here, up and down. A stock that I may get into, I did get into Target, which is another dividend aristocrat, but that's come back and trended down 20%. So I'm thinking about maybe getting out of Target and getting into Walmart. But again, not necessarily going to buy this stock, but this is something that's definitely going to be on my radar. The next stock here, HCP. This is a great dividend yielding dividend aristocrat. HCP, Real Estate Investment Trust. Excellent dividend yield there, 7.049%. Market cap is a little bit smaller at $14.7 billion, so did not include this in the 5 highest dividend yielding dividend aristocrats just because of the market cap there. It's a lot lower than the other companies that I have talked about. A lot lower. ExxonMobil and Walmart are in the hundreds of billions. This is just $14.7 billion. But it's a great little real estate investment trust. Again, over the long term, hasn't really trended up that much, but with that great dividend yield there, this would, I think, keep pace with the S&P 500 over that time span. Over the last year, it's trended down a bit here. Over the last 3 months, it's up 3%. But again, quite volatile like Walmart and ExxonMobil over the last 5 years. The next stock here is CINF, Cincinnati Financial Corporation. You can see on the bottom here, this is a life insurance services company, basically insurance company. Got a great dividend yield there, 2.5%, $11.65 billion. So again, a smaller company that I typically don't jump into. Over the last 1 year and 5 years, you can see here, this one has really outperformed the other stocks, ExxonMobil, Walmart, and HCP REIT. Great 5-year performance. I may be adding this to the portfolio, thinking about jumping out of some of my other real estate investment trusts and getting into this stock. But again, I'm going to kind of watch and see how this plays out over the next couple months here. The last stock I want to talk about is APD, Air Product Chemical. This is a stock that, Air Products and Chemicals, this is a stock that I have seriously considered buying in the past. Almost bought this a couple times. A good dividend yield there, 2.25%. A little bit higher market cap there, $29.42 billion. Good PE ratio. Over the last 5 years, you can see here, it's trended up very nicely, 72.29%. I originally didn't buy because it was trending down quite a bit here. Right here, this is where I was going to maybe buy it back in September or so, but it started dropping off, held off. It's rebounded a bit here. Over the last 1 year, you can see if it, I don't want to be buying any of that. Over the last 1 year, you can see here, it's down 3.21%. So this may be a good chance to get into the stock in sort of a contrarian investment strategy. Down 5.78% over the last 3 months here. I think it's a great long-term stock. So when they typically trend down, a good time to pick these up at a discount. So yeah, those are 5 stocks I'm currently taking a look at, possibly adding to the portfolio. APD, CINF, HCP, WMT, and XOM. So let me know what you guys think about those 5 picks. I think they're all great picks. They haven't really produced over the last 5 years, but again, they have good dividend yields, and they are very good long-term stocks. A long-term stock is 5 to 10 years. So over the 5 to 10 years time span, these are great stocks. Over maybe the last 5 years, some of these haven't performed as well. ExxonMobil and Walmart come to mind here, the first couple stocks. But 5 stocks I'm taking a look at. Let me know if you guys are taking a look at these as well. Kind of with that, I'll end the video here. As always, if you enjoy my videos, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Really enjoying putting these videos out, trying to build a channel, trying to give you guys insightful videos about some of the questions you have, and then also just learning for myself, and I hope you guys are learning as well. So thanks for following along. As always, if you have any video ideas, let me know, and until next video, we'll see you then.